Okay, hey everyone. I'm just going to do a quick update. I got rid of most of my fish in the planted tank. I got rid of the majority of the swordtails. There's one in there, as you can see, one right there. Got rid of a lot of the guppies. I kept the big female, he's right there, and the big male. He's somewhere hiding. No, he's over there. You see him. Yeah, he's chilling back there. Couldn't get the Danios out. I was originally going to get all them out, but they are so fast, so I couldn't get them out. I kept the all the cardinal tetras and the neon tetras in there. And yeah, I'm going to be getting the cherry shrimp next week, I think. So I'll do an update on that after I get them. Everything's looking good, doing good. I'm really happy over here with the Amazon swords. They're coming back. I didn't really trim back the dead pieces. They seem to be getting eaten by the snails and whatnot, so they're doing pretty good. Yeah, I cleaned out the duckweed the other day. This stuff is, sorry, that was a bit fast. This stuff is growing like crazy again. It's almost coming right to the top, so I'm gonna have to trim that back. One of the Danios is not looking too well. You might have seen him flashing a couple seconds ago. I don't know, he's back there. It might have been the original female or male. There. Yeah, he's right back there. Not doing too well. That's their new favorite spot. I have a lot of baby swordtails and guppies still, so probably have those coming back. Just show you guys this guy, but I forget what this is. Some type of loach. He's an algae eating loach. He always likes to just chill there. Siamese algae eater just likes to chill back there, just like the last video. Yep, lots of growth going on with this tank. Pretty good. I had to refill the CO2 tank over there. I had to refill that last week. Ran out. I think it ran out pretty fast just because I was experimenting with it and I kind of like opened it up too much. You know, most of the CO2 came rushing out, so yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna do a quick tiny update over here on my saltwater tank. I just did a water change, so it's a bit dirty. Yeah, with glass tops, or this isn't even glass, this is acrylic. It's a pain in the ass because it really makes these vibrating noises. So I have to always readjust it whenever I come down. Maybe I could put something there. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, the tank's been doing pretty decent. My Maximini anemone, he was looking a bit bleached past week and a bit. So I fed him like a huge piece of calamari, and now he's kind of bouncing back like a huge piece of calamari. Sadly, the bird's nest coral that was sitting right here, he started to get bleached out. I put the rest of them up there just because the tips are still alive. I'm gonna just leave him there, a bit closer to the light. Maybe he'll bounce back. I don't know, I put another piece that was totally bleached in there. It's really surprising with SPS corals, they bleach so fast. It's like a couple days and they're gone. So up here with my cat's paw, sadly, when you put your hand in the tank with SPS corals, they like to break a lot. I had my first encounter with that. So this guy was originally like twice his size. If you look at my other update, so he broke into 3 pieces. That piece stayed there, luckily. Didn't have to put that there again. I put another tiny piece there. That broke as well. And I think the piece that broke fell into the maximini anemone, and I think he ate it. I don't know where it went, or something else ate it. I don't even know. It disappeared. So now there's just a bit of a stub. Who knows? That could grow into a tiny cat's paw coral. Oh, yeah. So I have two trocher snails. One trocher snail actually got sucked into this power head. I had taken off the, here we go. I had taken off this because this is actually broken, and it kept like falling off and floating around the tank. And it's really annoying. So I took it off, and I forgot to like put it back on. I was gonna like try and glue it. Forgot to put it back on, and I came down. Didn't even notice until my brother pointed it out that this guy was just sucked right into it. So I took him out. He was dead. I just left him in there, and all the pods ate him. And then, oh yeah, cat's paw. Let's go back to the cat's paw quick. I put another piece of the cat's paw right there. And guess what, guys? It broke as well because I was scrubbing the glass, and it's pretty close to the glass. My hands are pretty big, so yeah, I broke that. So I just stuck it inside the trocher snail shell. It's doing pretty good, doing pretty well. Oh, there's my chili coral. He's doing pretty decent. What else is new? I'm going to be getting new corals next week, or tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to be getting a dendrophilia coral, which is pretty much like a sun coral, but it's not like a sun coral. I don't know. It's a non-photosynthetic coral. And I'm getting 3 different types of zoanthids that I'm going to probably put up there on the rock. Trying to make that a zoanthid colony. What else? The green star polyp is starting to overtake the polyps right here. Now, these guys aren't going to be too happy. Yeah, it's actually like, I can't see it from this area. Maybe you can see it from up here. It's starting to actually go over some of the polyps. I'm going to have to frag it back. When it's all like closed up, you can see big long pieces that look like fingers actually coming off of the mat because it has nowhere else to grow anymore, so it's starting to grow like upwards. It's really weird. So that's what I'm going to frag off. Yeah, there's this weird sponge that came with this green striped mushrooms. Green striped mushrooms are moving over to this rock. There's pieces of green striped mushroom everywhere. They just can't find a spot to go, so they let go of around here, and they just sit on the sand. And I'll probably get rid of those, trade them to someone or something. The Kenyan tree coral is huge. He's annoying this guy on the sunburst zoanthids on the power head. The left half is always closed up because he is always touching them, and yeah, they don't like it. But they're not really stinging each other, I guess. They should be okay. Sorry if you hear that like sound, that's just the glass top. It's annoying. So yeah, when I did my water change, I just tried to take a lot of the macroalgae off of here. It always grows right here. Right here. And then the water that's coming out of the aquaclear is actually just trickling out sometimes, so yeah, and I'll have to empty the sponge in there after. So yeah, that's the tank. Saltwater tank anyways. It's doing pretty well. I'll probably be putting the dendro there, I think, in the sand. See how it goes there. Because that's where a lot of that flow actually flows down through here and around. So hopefully it'll get a lot of food when I feed the clownfish. And yeah, clownfish is doing pretty good. Pretty good. Another thing, I've been debating whether to start dosing calcium. I think I might have to, because my frog spawn has not grown at all for the past like 3 or 4 months. One of the heads split, and then that's it. Because I don't think it has enough calcium to build its skeleton anymore. I think all the SBS don't even have enough calcium to build their skeletons either. So, no, even the Acan. The Acan's probably going to stay that size unless I start dosing calcium. Same with the Dendro that's going to be coming. And, yeah. So we'll have to see. See what I can get from the local pet store, or maybe just order something online. I think of doing like the 2-part calcium and alkalinity, the bionic, or something like that. Everyone's saying that's pretty good. So, alright, so that's that tank. And other tank over there. Alright, this has been a pretty long update, but it's a combination update, both tanks. Alright guys, thank you very much. Stay tuned.